Most homeowners think cabinet handles are just a small detail, but they're actually one of the fastest ways to level up your entire kitchen. In this video, I'm going to show you how the right handles from brands like Emtek, Ashley Norton, or even a solid budget option can completely transform the look and feel of your kitchen without spending thousands. If you want a simple upgrade with a massive visual impact, this is the perfect place to start. So when you're doing your kitchen, hardware handles is very important, and that makes a big difference in your kitchen. I like to say that's the jewelry of your kitchen. So when it comes to choosing your handles, it's very important because it can make and destroy the way your kitchen is gonna look. Now, if you're on a budget, it's understandable, or if you want to splurge and get something that's a little more pricier, I'll tell you the biggest difference between the handles. So we're gonna start off with a low budget kind of handles where if you want, you could kind of be at about $3 a knob, $5 a handle. Biggest difference is that you're gonna feel the weight. The feel of it is a big difference, and the finish. Now, the biggest complaint I get with these low budget handles is that the finish starts rubbing off. Over, a time frame of about 6 months to a year, you start seeing the finish kind of rub off. And that is because they are lower end kind of handles. The other issue that I always get is that the screws break off. They do break off when they're installing them just because they're not that great. But as you can see behind me here, this board that we have here, these are more of your lower budget kind of handles that sit anywhere between the range of $3 to $5 to about $8 a handle. So if you're on a budget and if you want to buy handles like this, you could probably spend $200 and put real nice hardware. The beauty about this is that you could go kind of different finishes. You can go from a black matte finish to a bronze finish or a copper finish. What's very popular right now is the matte black. So what you see right here, the matte black handles is extremely popular. So that's something that if you want to be conscious and spend low budget on this is a good way to go. Before you choose any hardware, make sure you download my free guide called the Ultimate Kitchen Cabinet Renovation Guide. What's best for your budget? It walks you through which upgrades make the biggest difference at every price point, from 5K to 50K. And it includes a full hardware selection checklist, so you don't overpay for something you don't need. You'll find the link in the video description. Next level up is a company by the name of Ashley Norton. Now, Ashley Norton does produce great quality handles. They're a little more on the higher price point. You're starting off about $20 and going all the way up to $50, $60 a handle. What makes it more expensive? What makes it more expensive is that they're heavy. They have good weight to them, and they look a little nice. They look extremely nice on your cabinets. They have more little different styles, textures, and different looks on it. This board that I have here basically is an Ashley Norton handle. So what we start seeing is you start seeing more of a true matte metal finish. You get brass handles, you get more aluminum style handles that are a little better. One thing I really like about Ashley Norton that they do have, and I'll show you guys, is a brand that they call Manzoni. Manzoni comes from Italy. Now, these handles are extremely beautiful. They are wood handles that people put in their kitchen. Now, the range of these handles, you're looking at about starting maybe between $50 and going all the way to almost $200 a handle. Why are they so expensive? Because they are true wood. You have white oak, you have walnut handles, and they're nice, fine crafted Italian wood handles. So I'll give you guys a closer look on that and see the difference on the handles. But now, that's the reason why you start going up to a higher price point, is just the fine quality that these are being made. They're taking their time to mold their own different designs, and you start getting a lot of different designs on your hardware. This is by the name of Emtek. Now, Emtek is local here to California. They produce amazing handles. This is all designed by about 2 people, are the ones that design these handles. They're the creative ones. They come out with their own designs and make their hardware. One thing that I really like about Emtek are these crystal handles. These crystal handles are running anywhere between $80 to about $150 each little knob. So when you start thinking of what you want to put, especially if you're doing a closet and you want to do something like this, or a vanity, it's worth your while. Emtek does create something very nice. Another one that was one of my populars are these bar pulls here. The reason I really like these bar pulls are the knurlings that they've done on the center. They look amazing. Reminds me of a barbell, but that's a different story there. But I do love the way they do their knurlings on their handles. It's really amazing. One thing that they do is that you can mismatch their the finishes. If you would like the black and you just want to do the knurling in the black, but you want the little tips to be bronze or copper, you could do that too. So you're able to customize your handles. Once you get to that point, that's the reason why you start going over that price point. M-Tech does have amazing handles, as you guys can see. You always could go with the bar pull. The bar pulls here or the L-taps, they have very nice L-taps that don't kind of stab you on it. When you start looking at lower end L-taps, you're gonna start seeing that these are sharp corners. These are nice and rounded, so they look amazing. So those are my handles that I recommend. I gave you 3 different price points. Hopefully that helps you guys out. If this helped you understand how a small upgrade can completely change your kitchen, the next video you should watch is kitchen layout mistakes and how to fix them. I'll link it right here and I'll see you in the next one.